Welcome back, everybody. MississippiCZAR here. We're jumping right into this brand new Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered veteran gameplay. Now, this original game came out, I believe, in 2007, which was my freshman year in high school. So this is my very first online game that I ever played. This is the very first game that I ever used Xbox Live for, and let me say, this is bringing back crazy memories. I'm very excited just to play through this 30 days before Infinite Warfare comes out. Now, I am very curious what you guys started your gaming careers with, if that was on the Xbox 360, if it was on the PlayStation 3, even if it was some of the newer consoles and you're a newer gamer on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I'm just curious what game you guys started your online experience with. If you guys just leave that in the comment section below, we're just going to kind of jump right into this walkthrough. We're currently just calibrating our shooting and learning how to do all the basic tutorials, and I've already switched some of my buttons around to where I'm comfortable with. If you guys are curious what those settings are, I'll let you know. I believe it's tactical, and I flip the bumpers and the triggers around. So now there's not really a whole lot that's happening at the beginning of this game, in this mission. We're kind of just running around doing our simulations and tutorials, and the only real thing that's happening right now is there's a simulator up here that it ranks you off of your speed and accuracy, and it kind of lets you know what difficulty you want to play the campaign on. Obviously, the slower the speed, the worse the accuracy. It'll have you playing on an easier game mode for you.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test.
Now, we are very fortunate to be using my favorite online multiplayer gun right now. We're going to come up here, we're going to pick up the MP5 and 4 flashbangs. Now, this is all we're going to be using for the simulator. And just some advice going into the simulator. I obviously did a few times, it's been a while, but you shouldn't have to reload your gun or swap your weapon whatsoever this entire thing. You're just going to have to be very weapon cautious and use your angles to hit multiple opponents at once. As you'll see right when you come down the stairs, instead of just taking multiple shots at different positions, we're going to line up these two and take them both out at the same time. Then you're just going to have to learn where these guys are and get your flashbangs and everything going. Obviously, I was nowhere near perfect, but I was ready to move on. Now, when I get a little more time, I'll probably go back and make a separate little video on how to beat the IW best time of 15.1 on the simulator. I ended with 19.55, which at least got me to the recommended difficulty of veteran, which is what we're going to be doing this walkthrough on. Now, I'll probably go back when this campaign's over and complete some of the achievements and make short little videos. So if you're looking for that, maybe it's up now, maybe it's not. If not, I'm sure there's plenty of other little walkthroughs to get you through this simulation and get that achievement. As you see, this gives us the options to go through and pick what we want, and we recommended veteran. So this technically starts the very first mission of the game. It's called Crew Expendable, and we're going to be out on this boat looking for some missing cargo on this ship. And this ship was a map on the original game. It was one of my favorite maps. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to bring it back or not. I'm sure there's a list somewhere, I just haven't been that well informed on it. But just the graphics on this are looking amazing compared to what they were before, and I'm very excited just to kind of work my way through it. Now, this first part of the mission, really not a whole lot happening. Those guys weren't even shooting back or anything. So while we're on a little bit of downtime here, I just want to kind of explain one of the things that I didn't like of this first mission. I cannot stand how slow these guys are moving. And you're like not allowed to move through the door before them. And it just like gets you stuck and you can't move, and you're like stuck in a corner until they move, which I gotta say is just very annoying. I don't know why they're set to go so slow. If you see there, he was just like in the way for no reason. So there's the very first piece of intel in this map. There's 2 overall. I ended up finding 2 by accident. I'm I wasn't quite sure where they were, or was I meaning to even go through and find them. But we'll see a little bit later in this mission us getting just trapped indoors because people won't move. I understand we're like covert like stealth mission on here, but you can just pick these two guys off in the middle of the boat, and this is really the only gunfight that we have on the entire top of the ship. The rest of this way is just navigating through all these shipping containers. Once you navigate to the other side of the ship, there's going to be some people shooting at you from the top, but you honestly don't even have to fire at them. They call in the helicopter, and the helicopter comes out and just lays every one of them out. You see there. There's literally just no gunfight at all on top of this boat other than those two guards at the top. So we're going to enter the bottom of the boat over here to the left, and this is when we start going through these slow doors that you're going to be standing behind people for like feels like forever. So if you just pace yourself just to stand back and let them barge through all the doors. I guess I'm just used to opening the doors in the newer games, but I guess there aren't really much breach opportunities in this one as there are in the current level games. At this point, we're starting to work our way down. We're looking for that shipping container that was showing the radiation, and we are starting to get into gunfight territory. Now, if you're on veteran, this part's going to be difficult, especially compared to the beginning of the mission. As you can see, it takes like 3 bullets to kill you. I was clipped twice there and almost died. So we're going to work our way forward. And up here, I didn't really understand. I plowed through the door at first. As you can see, these guys like pre-fire this door here. So I stuck my head out not knowing and died. Just stand there, wait for them to finish firing, and they're going to toss a flashbang. And then you're going to get stuck on the door where you can't move. You can't move down, you can't move forward, you can't move back. Absolutely irritating. I don't know why they have it set up like this. And while healing, I just happened to be looking right at the second piece of intel on this map. Now I am almost 95% certain there were only 2 intels on this map. So you'll be done with one map, you won't ever have to come back and look for them or do it while you're playing. So I believe that guy was triggered to come around the corner at the same time as you. I believe you actually have to go around the corner for him too. So you can knife him, shoot him, whatever. Just be ready for the surprise corner. So we're going to push through. I believe there's one more room we have to push through before the final crate. And there we're stuck in the doors again. Can't stand it, can't move left, can't move right, can't move up. I gotta tell you, that is the most irritating thing in the world. I'm just trying to move, get to the cover, get to something going on, because all honestly, there's not really a whole lot happening right now. And we're just gonna push forward. We clear those 3 guys out across the way on the balcony. I believe there's only 1 or 2 guys over here which you clear out really quick. Now this part was difficult. You gotta sit back and wait for your team to push through. They're gonna throw flashbangs like they have been, and you just want to take cover behind this first box, and you'll kind of see the angles that I'll get in here. Right here behind this first little crate, we're just gonna kind of duck and weave right behind it. You're gonna reload. You got 4 grenades and 3 flashbangs that you're not gonna use anywhere else in this mission. So just go ahead, use them. You can chunk the grenades, chunk the flashbang. And there's one guy on the top balcony over here to the left that you're gonna have to kill, or he's just gonna be picking you off the whole game. So keep a little eye out here. There's that little crease behind the weapons, or behind the boxes that these guys can shoot through. I did die, I think, 1 or 2 times from that. Just not seeing them as well as they could see me. But your team does a really good job pushing through, killing everybody, and we're just going to be moving forward. This is the final room. The shipping container's up here. And at this point in the game, you're going to get to the shipping container, and the boat's going to start being attacked by the helicopter.
Roger that.
And there's really nothing that's
I'm getting a strong
needs to
reading,
be
sir.
walked through for the final part of this mission. You're literally just going to be running through a ship that's shaking back and forth, and if anything, it's more of a headache to me. I don't know if I'm getting seasick through a video game or what, but I'm going to leave it here, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next mission.
Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there. Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move! Alright, everyone topside. Double time. Warcraft Griffin, what's the status?
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft inbound. Shit! They've opened fire. Get out of there now! Bravo 6, come in. 6, what's your status? 6! What the hell happened? The ship's sinking! We've got to go, now! 6, come in, damn it!
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier! We are leaving! Get to the catwalk! Move, move, move!
Move your asses! Come on, let's go!
Back on your feet! Let's go!
Watch your head! Go, go! Keep moving! It's breaking away!
Come on, come on!
Watch your pipe! Talk to me, Bravo 6. Where the hell are you?
Stand by! We're almost there!
Which way? Which way to the helicopter?
To the right! To the right!
We're running out of time! Come on, let's go!
Keep moving!
Where the hell is it? Jump for it!
Gotcha! We're all aboard! Go!
Roger that, we're out of here. Baseplate, this is Big Bird. Package secured, returning to base. Out.